Hello, the other day someone asked, is it possible to use a pyrography tool to write onto slate or stone? I pointed out there may be issues with that it wouldn't write on it. Also, localised heating might actually cause parts of the stone, like slate, to pop off. You can engrave slate quite easily. I do so myself, but here's a little demonstration to show you what happens if you add too much heat. Here are the two items I'll be using. One is the pyrography tool from a Slate Burner, and as you can see, I can put it all the way up till the filament actually glows red hot. The filament looks an odd shape because I made it myself for shading. And my other trusty toy that I got just a wee while ago for adding sort of nice smoky flame effects. Both of these will affect wood, as you may expect, and I'll show you how they do affect them. Here's a piece of wood, just a piece of old scrap wood actually cut off a bed, or actually off a pallet I think. Pen's up nearly full. I'm doing this at an awkward angle, but you can see the effect there. Now, if I use the burner, you can see the nice effect you can get using it, and if you do it carefully, you can actually get a very, very subtle effect using that. Using a piece of slate, this is just a spare piece I cut when I was making some coasters. This is up full. You'll see the filament cools down slightly, but there are almost no marks on the surface. On the other hand, if I get my trusty blowtorch, I've not tried this, but I presume hear that crack? Colour doesn't change, but if there are any flaws in it at all, if there are any cracks in it at all, it will actually crack, and you'll actually get the different layers coming apart. Yes, there it is, you can see it. Oops. Ow. So if you overheat it, you can hear it. Using a combination of the two, you can get some interesting effects. You can get your sharp detail using your pyrography pen, or you can get an almost misty look. I've seen some people doing it with feathers or fur even. I've used it in this case in a background for a piece I was doing. As you can see here, I've got fine detail, just using effectively on or off, burn or no burn. Whereas on the rest of the piece you can see here where I've used the blowtorch just to sort of smoke down the background and give me a nice background there, whereas on the face itself you see it was just the pen that was used.